Hey everyone, this is Shawn Powell. I was going to talk to you about getting set up if you had just come into Traffic Monsoon. A couple of things that's really going to help you fast track and go ahead and get your ad packs. I know a lot of y'all want to do ad packs, and there's a couple of things going on, and I want to make clear as to what you need to do. Now understand what I'm going to post on today, what I'm going to talk about is for today is July the 10th. Now it may change in a short period of time. I just want you to know what's going on right now for the last week and a half or 2 weeks, so that when you come in and you're ready to start, this is what you need to do. Watch this video, and I'm going to try to cover as much ground as I can, as quick as I can. Number one, y'all, obviously, when you come into Traffic Monsoon and you go ahead and you sign up, what you want to do, y'all, is when you get that verification, make sure you use a Gmail account. Gmail or Yahoo, but to be honest, y'all, I've seen people with Yahoo still having issues. Gmail account. Use a Gmail. Use a Gmail, you're going to get verified, your verification comes in, then you come inside here and you're good to go. Okay, real quick, y'all, when you come in, right up here, you see account status. It's not going to say approved. I'm not certain what it's going to say, I can't remember, but whatever it is, click that right here. Go ahead and fill out the information. What this is, y'all, is we've got a debit card that goes through Allied Wallet. Okay, Allied Wallet is allowing us debit and credit card straight access into Traffic Monsoon. But at this moment, again, as of July the 10th, in the last week and a half, it's not been the source to go through from day one. So some of y'all are getting confused what's going on, and I'm going to explain why. What this is, y'all, is people come in, they're going to get a debit card from Allied Wallet, and it's going to be sent to your house. Okay, there's 3.5 million people in here. The problem they were running into was a lot of the accounts, the newest address was not the correct one. So what they're asking before they send out 3.5 million possibly or potentially debit cards to a lot of locations, ain't nobody there. They're asking for you to give something to let them know that you're at the address now. A utility bill, whatever you got to do, anything that's going to show recent that's going to allow them, then it's good to go. Okay, now that's the purpose of this. The reason why we have this in here is because this keeps you from having to go to Allied Wallet, get an account, and then come back. You understand what I'm saying? So this is taking place all for you at one time. So that's exactly what that's for. So now, as soon as that you put the information in, it's going to go to pending. Let me show you what to do, y'all. You can come over here to log out on the top right after it goes to pending. Now today is Sunday, so I'm going to let you know it's not going to be exactly like this, but I'm going to show you it's still the same steps. Not logging in, y'all. This is the same old login page as always, trafficmonsoon.com. Go to support, top right. Now, if today was not Sunday, 6 days a week, y'all, 24 hours a day, we've got what's called live chat. This little blue box, it would say live chat. It's only on Sundays that they're closed. Okay, they gotta have a life too, y'all. Okay, so understand that. You would click this right here. It says closed on Sundays. And what it's going to do is it's going to bring up a little box right here. And you type in, and just be real polite and say, I would like to get approved, please. And that's it. Okay? Now, again, understand there's a lot of people trying to get approved at the same time. We get a lot of people in this business. So be understanding about that, y'all. I got approved the other night at about 2 o'clock in the morning. 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. By the time that I came here and clicked this, it went up here. I typed it in, and within 2 minutes, somebody connected with me. And by another 3 minutes, I was already approved. So 5 minutes total time. I'm not saying it's going to happen you or for everybody. It could be quicker. It could be longer. They may not even connect you the first try. Okay? Just understand there's a lot of people trying to do this business. It's a great business to be in. So give them, give them a little slack. Okay? They're working their tails off. Now, when you go up here and you type in your little message, you do not have to stand right here, y'all. You can go do something else, whatever you want to do. I have your volume up, and when somebody goes there, it's going to be a loud ding. It's going bing like that, and you'll know that they're there. Then come back and then just watch and see what they tell you to do. And if there was a problem, they'll tell you what the problem was. Maybe it wasn't clear enough. Maybe you didn't have your name where they can tell who you are. Anything like that in the picture, y'all. Do not use a high definition picture either. Just simply show them, I take a picture in a well lit room, like in the kitchen, with my camera on my phone, blow it up and take a screenshot of it so that it's a real clear image of what I need. It's got to be JPEG form. JPEG form and then just upload it in here. Okay, so y'all, I've already got you taken care of as far as how to get approved quickly. I had 2 people came in the other day and they got approved extremely quick by doing exactly what I'm told them to do right here. Okay, so let me log back in. I'll have a 10 little second thing right here I'll have to watch. Now, a lot of y'all, you've already seen my videos. You know the business is real. I mean, $10K a month in referral commissions, $12,000, $12,800 last month. It's a business is real. If you know it's real, if you watch enough videos, if you've been out there, you've been in the Facebook group, you already know that it's real, then y'all, if you're ready to go ahead and move, I'm going to show you what to do to get that going extremely quick. Okay, that's the purpose of this one. I'm going to explain a couple things in the pull down also. Okay, so you go back to dashboard. This is my dashboard. You see where I'm approved right here. You would probably be pending after you put it up here. Now, gonna cover a lot of ground here. So this is where you buy ad packs, 20 PPC dash 1,000 TE credits. The 1,000 credits is going to be the views that the people look at, just like you'll be doing. You know, when you go to do your clicks every day, so you can stay qualified for profit shares. That's exactly what it is. 20 PPC is going to be for your banners. Okay, 20 pay-per-clicks on your banners. So that's exactly what this is going to be for. You would click right here. Now, if you do not have a banner, then go ahead and you would set up a banner. If you don't have anything that you could promote, it's not going to let me do it right now because I've already got 5 as a limit. But you go set up a new banner, you click right here, and then it's going to have an example right here, y'all. Y'all could copy over those examples and put it in here. Okay, when you're putting in the ad packs information, this is what's going to look like. You're going to have 3 things. Title of campaign, y'all. Title of campaign is for your own personal use. This is so I know what this is, in case, you know, I don't go back for months and months and months. Instead of me having to click here and say, hey, well, I've kind of written myself a little note of what that is. No one gets to look at it. It doesn't matter. That's just for your own benefit. Okay. Banner URL is just like it sounds. It's going to be your banner. Now, just so you know, if someone clicked this banner right here, let's say this banner, if I took the location and put it up here and the URL and clicked it, and it brought it up, and I clicked that, and it went to someone else's page or whatever it is, y'all, to be honest, all this banner is a glorified button that takes you to here, okay, to the target link. It doesn't do anything else. It doesn't matter. So whatever your image is that you're using right here that you like to use, just put it right here. It's just so it'll have an image pop up here, okay, and then your target URL is going to be, when they click this, where is it going to take them? Now, if that's a landing page to where you'll automatically, you know, they'll have to fill out the information so you can add them to your list, and then you have a lead, you know, you can do that. If you want to take that directly to a sales page, that's entirely up to you. Some people like to do that in Traffic Monsoon because you want to show the people real quick, you know what I'm saying? You want to get their attention quick with something good, and if you got great content that's on a sales page, then maybe that's all they need to see. You understand what I'm saying? That's entirely up to you. Away from Traffic Monsoon, I would always have a landing page because you want that list. But at Traffic Monsoon, that's up to you. You can try either way. You know, to be honest, y'all, you're going to be getting a bunch of ad packs, so you can try both and do whatever you want to do. You can get up to 5 banners at a time. Okay, and when you're done, you'll go through the whole process. It's self-explanatory, and you'll be good to go. Now, let's say that I am going to buy an ad pack. Right, so this is the banner I pick right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go buy ad packs. All right, now it's going to say service price is $50. It's always $50 for the ad packs. Traffic Monsoon does not charge you extra. It's 50 flat, even, just $50. Number of purchase should be 1. If you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do, that's fine. Go as many as you want. Now, let me show you this. Pays a fee. This is the pull down, y'all. This is from my account balance. This means I've got $66 sitting in my account. I could click that and use it to buy an ad pack right now, and I won't get charged for anything because this is the money I've made from Traffic Monsoon that I'm rolling back over. So if I was going to do that, y'all, I click right here, out, and it's just about done with it. It's going to have a little thing saying, are you sure? You're going to say yes. Get in the habit of that, because every time it reaches account balance of $50, you know, especially when you're starting to build your business, you definitely want to use account balance as much as possible. Okay. Bank wires, y'all. I want you to listen to this. When I first came into Traffic Monsoon, I used PayPal. For me to use PayPal to buy 71 ad packs, y'all, it cost me almost $240. Okay? That's money that went to PayPal that could have been ad pack money. Now, When you use a bank wire, remember me telling you don't charge anything extra? Traffic Monsoon still doesn't charge you extra. You would click bank wire. Let's go to preview. I want you to see this, y'all. Down here on the bottom, it's very important to include your username and the instructions for receipt. I wish they had that in red letters, bold, red, bold-faced letters. This is the address information that you would need to send if you wanted to do a bank wire, which requires you going to your bank, make sure that you've actually got the your username added into it. If your bank is telling you they cannot add a username, it's not a bank wire. Understand, make sure it's a bank wire, nothing else. I don't care what your bank's saying. If it says it cannot use a bank wire, your username on it, it's not doing a wire. A wire will let you put that up there. Don't let them assume anything. It's got to be a bank wire, okay? Now, the benefit to this, y'all, let's say if you wanted to start with 200 ad packs, all that money that would have been $500 going to other places, you get to keep. It's going to be your money. It's not, or you could add that extra going into the, to the ad packs as opposed to what would have been going to these pay sources. Bank wires in the United States, y'all, are usually a flat fee of $25. Now, I cannot tell you what a international would have been or anything. I really, it just depends on your click location. But y'all, $25 compared to someone spending $500 to be given out just so you can get the ad packs, that's 10 more ad packs, y'all. So, and yes, it works. I got a lot of people that do this. But please make sure, please make sure, bank wire, nothing else. I don't care. Bank wire, your bank understands is a bank wire, nothing else, and your username. And then it'll go through fine. Give them up to 5 business days. Does it tell you how to do this? This is something new that they recently added here. Y'all, be realistic. This is Ernie and Charles. They're the ones that's doing the bank wires, and give them about 5 business days to be realistic so they can make sure they can add the account. Now, when it comes to this, y'all, this is very, very important. Okay, very important. Go back to where I was at here. I have to just click in over here. When you are doing a bank wire, you have got to have a banner set up. Okay, so make sure you go to set up a banner right here, and when you do your bank wire, what I just went through right here, you don't necessarily have to do, but it's up to you. Make sure you got a bank wire, a banner set up for the bank wire. Now, secondly, let's say if you're going to buy an ad pack, and this time instead of a bank wire, we're going to go with credit card gateway. Okay, I want you to listen to this real good, y'all. This is Allied Wallet. It's called a credit card gateway, is what they're referring to as here. The benefits to Allied Wallet is when you get that debit card in the future, when they got the vetted card and everything good to go, it's only 50 cents per transaction. Okay, so if you notice it's 3.9% as opposed to 4.5, you would think that it's going to make a big difference to go, it'd be better to go with Payza. Payza charges 2.5% to pull. So 4.5% is cheaper for y'all when it's 50 cents per transaction. Okay, as of July the 10th, y'all, if you look down here, July the 10th, for the last week and a half. Get back over here. Okay, if you notice right here, y'all, you'd put in your debit and credit card straight access, and then you would sit purchase. For at least the last week and a half, y'all, we've been adding, people have been doing debit cards, to be sent out to them. And out of 3.5 million people that's in Traffic Monsoon, a lot of the addresses were the most present one. So Allied Wallet recently asked, could you please put something showing that you were a recent address? So it's going to be like a utility bill or whatever it may be that's going to show the date up there, as of when your bill was last month or whatever it may be, so they know the address is you and your username. That's what this is for right here, y'all. It's not for Traffic Monsoon, it's because Allied Wallet wants to make darn skippy sure it goes to the right address instead of you be sending a card that's not going to do you any good. Okay, that's the purpose of that. Recently, until they get all these approvals taking place, I don't know many people's been using this gateway. It's been stopping it from working because they really wanted to get that taken care of before they did it. So, if you want to go with credit card, y'all, this is the way that you want to do it. You want to go to Payza. Okay, I'm going to go to preview. Now, when you go to Payza, y'all, there's a 3.9% fee like I was talking about. Y'all, Payza is like PayPal. It's been rock solid. The good parts of PayPal, it will work for y'all. But if you notice, y'all, that when you go to Payza, if you want to come right now today as of day one and buy ad packs, and I know a lot of people are, what you want to do is go to Payza.com, set up a personal account. When you're done setting up the personal account, come right back over here. Don't verify, don't do anything else, just set up your Payza account. Now, you go to this pull down right here, and then when you buy ad packs, y'all, when you say pay now, it's going to pull up another window right here. I'm not going to click that one. And you'll be able to use your debit or credit card right here in the middle, okay? Just use your debit card. It'll allow you up to $500 or $1,000. It's whatever the limitations you have set already. And it'd be good to go for the next 30 days. For some of y'all just looking at starting off right now to see if it's real, that's going to make some of y'all happy. I know that. Don't sit there and wait for Allied Wallet and be wondering, why ain't this working? Allied Wallet's going to get straightened out soon enough. Until then, Payza is the way to go. Now, if you like to try Allied Wallet and you don't have any problems, like I said, y'all, I cannot predict the future. Tomorrow it may start working fine. As of right now, I do know they're waiting on the approvals. Payza's been the best way to come in with straight debit card and credit card. So, you click Pay Now, you go in here and you hit credit card after you've already got Payza.com and set up an account. The downfall to using Payza from day one. If you wanted to do 100 ad packs, you are going to have to get verified with Payza if you want to do it quickly. Now, Faraz Patel is the CEO of Payza. He's a good guy. He loves Traffic Monsoon. He goes to Traffic Monsoon events, as a matter of fact. I get to talk to him on a somewhat regular basis. He'll ask me how Payza's doing for me, because I send a lot of money to him. Okay, but y'all, I want you to listen. When you get verified from the credit card, you're looking at a $3,000 limit. So unless $3,000 is going to be enough for you in every 30 days, if you're looking at purchasing, then maybe that's fine. Then you can go get your credit card approved through Payza. If you want to do more than that, y'all, then you need to get your bank verification, because the limits are much higher, and that'll give you opportunity to do 100 ad packs, whatever you like to do, straight from Payza. Okay, so do keep that in mind. That Payza works perfectly for right now, but until Allied Wallet gets organized, it is the best way to come into this. So as at least July the 10th of 2016, that's what I would recommend. Let's see, what else we got? We got Solid Trust Pay. I don't personally do Solid Trust Pay. There's quite a few hoops you got to jump through, but if you've already got a Solid Trust Pay account, then go ahead and use that. You know what I'm saying? I think Payza's, to me, been the easiest one. And I mean, just to give you an example, y'all, this is my Payza account right here. I pull every day to Payza. $265. Well, I haven't updated recently, but $265 I pulled today. I think this shows right here, $251, $321, $255, $321. This has been the whole week right here, the last 10 days. $3,341 I have pulled from Traffic Monsoon to Payza in the last 10 days. And this is where I'm pulling from Payza to my bank. $1,061 earlier today. And let's see, $1,098 3 days ago. 5 days ago, $1,080. And 6 days ago, $1,234.34. So I'm pulling on a right regular basis, from Payza. And y'all, I'm telling you, it's rock solid. I haven't had any issues, but you do need to get your bank verified either way. If you want to come in right now on day one from Traffic Monsoon, go ahead, use your debit card, go as big as you can, y'all. I'm going to tell you, go big. If you want to go ahead and do it quickly and go big with 100, 200 ad packs, like I'm always telling people to do, then great. Maybe you need to do the bank wire. And just remember what I told you above. Y'all, that's really about it. This business is as real as it gets. I could not be more proud of it. I've never seen a business that so many people are willing to jump into it and go big. And the benefits, y'all, is if you sponsor, if you don't sponsor it, this business just doesn't care. Ad packs don't care either way. You're going to make a lot of money either way, and it can change your life. Just take this seriously. If you need anything, y'all, just let me know. I'm in the Facebook group, Traffic Monsoon Action Takers. That's my own. I'd be tickled to help you out. Appreciate it.